Welcome to the post-game press conference. This is Group E of the FIBA Basketball World Cup Asian Qualifiers, a matchup between Australia and Jordan. Australia won the match 126-93. Now joining us in the first part of the press conference, head coach of Jordan, Luis Guil, and player Abdullah Olajuwon. First, coach, your thoughts about that match.
Okay, the first, congratulations, Australia. I think always I say that for me is top 4 teams in the world. Not only for, of course, they have incredible players, top players. How they play incredible. Always 100% every second, always run, always defending. They have a very big philosophy, very big identity, like team, like federation, and they say congratulations because I play a lot of times against this with Spain and now with Jordan, and always they are amazing team for this. Second, I think it's a very big experience for my team because we play against one of the best teams in the world. I think the difference is clear. I told with my players before to the game, is when finish the game, is you rest the points after turnovers, after fast break, after rebound, you win the game. Today, we lose by 30. They scored in this situation 45 points. This is the difference. It's physical, it's execution, it's speed, it's body. This is the difference. For us, it's good because it's our goal, like how we have to work to try to put the team in this position, in this level. No, it's the important thing for us. For me, it's good. It's very good experience for the players. A lot of players like Olajuwon, like other players play these minutes. I think it's good for us, for the federation. It is good generation. They played the Under-19 World Cup 2 years ago. They are the opportunity to play senior team, and I think it's good. Our goal is keep working to qualify the team for the Qatar. I think we have good options. The next 2 windows for us is the key to try to qualify.
Thanks, coach. Now, Abdul, your thoughts about that match and your team's performance here in this window.
Like coach said, congratulations to the Australian team. I mean, coach gave us points of how to win the game. You know, stop the transition. Don't let them score in the first 8 seconds, you know. And it fell on us, and we failed to do that. But, like, he gave us the key to the game, and it's on us to execute the game. So, but, you know, like, I grew up watching U of H, like, college basketball, high major. So, like, pretty used to seeing, like, high physical competition. So anytime I get an opportunity to play on that floor, you know, I'm hungry for anything that comes my way. And, you know, we prepared and we came out. Like the result didn't turn out how we wanted it to be, but, you know, we keep working. We're improving since the first day coach came from Jordan to Taiwan to here. Like, if you see our team, there's a growing as a family. So, you know, we take this as a test and just keep moving on.
Thanks, Abdul. Now we open the floor to questions from the media. Just approach the mic, introduce yourself, and ask your question.
Abdul, can you ask your thoughts about the last game against the Philippines, playing with that big crowd? Unfortunately, you weren't able to score the game-winning shot, but just talk about that experience.
I mean, phenomenal experience. I love the energy in there. You know, it was my first time playing in front of that many people. It's my first time in the Philippines. You know, coach gave us the game plan again, and, you know, it's just up to us to execute. So, but I loved the energy. I loved every minute I played in that game.
And Abdullah, your father is quite big here in the Philippines. Did your father mention about any advice from your father playing in this game?
I mean, he showed me a picture when he first came to the Philippines and how, like, everybody, like, just attacked the car. So I thought that was pretty cool. But, like, as soon as we came, like, you know, from the border, I gave my passport. The guy already recognized my dad, so I seen how big of an impact he has in the Philippines world.
Coach, how about in the next games? What do you think you need to do in order to at least get one and you know, improve your chances of making it to the World Cup?
Of course, we have to improve a lot of things. For the next tournament we have is Asian Games. It's very important for us the next month. We start the Asian Games 10th now in September in Nagoya. Of course, because I coach with the team 3-4 practice. We play some games in Taiwan, but now we have more time to try to put the different points in our philosophy. It's clear we have to improve our defense. Today they score more 100 points. We have to reduce this. We have to do the things better in defense. But we have a time now to try to improve this. In offense, we are clear. We have to keep working with our goal. It's more paint touches and share the ball. It's my philosophy. I'm trying to play better in the first seconds in the possession. This is our goal for the next time, to try to play better in the Asian Games, to try to play for the one medal in Asian Games.
Thanks, Coach. One more question.
For Abdullah, you're carrying one of the greatest surnames in NBA history. So now that you're carrying that surname, Olajuwon, and also carrying your flag, the Jordanian nationality, is there any pressure on how can you contribute to the team and to the country's basketball program going forward?
I mean, I was born in Jordan. I grew up in Jordan for 10 years. So, like, I'm used to the culture. I speak Arabic. Like, I'm used to the people there. So, you know, they're very welcoming, not a lot of pressure. And with my last name, my dad, like, he never even pressed me to play basketball. He's like, if you want to, you want to. If you don't, you don't. So it's a choice. So after that, I never really felt any pressure, really.
Thank you.
No problem.
And if there are no further questions, we thank Coach and Abdul from Jordan. Thank you so much. We hope you also enjoyed your time here in the Philippines. And we will end the first part of the press conference. We'll be back with Australia in just a little bit.
Thank you.
Welcome to the post-game press conference. This is the second part of Group E action. FIBA Basketball World Cup Asian Qualifiers. Australia won the match versus Jordan, 126-93. We're joined by Australia head coach Jacob Chance and player Angus Glover. First, coach, congratulations. Your thoughts about that match?
No, thank you. Yeah, we saw Jordan play the other night and just saw, I guess, how well they can run their offense if you give them a chance, particularly through Freddie and Jalen Harris. So to come out and be as disruptive as we were early was a pleasing sign, and we're able to keep them out of their offensive flow. And yeah, I think if we if we tidied up our fouls there in the first half and didn't send them to the line so much, we're in a pretty commanding position. So I was happy with how we started, and then to close the game out all the way through and see all 12 of our guys get out there and contribute was really pleasing.
Angus, your thoughts about that match?
Yeah, no, that's they're a very talented basketball team, and we had to come out and throw the first punch, which we did. And but yeah, just physical game, a lot of fouls, but yeah, I think we did a good job playing through that and continually putting the ball in the hole. But yeah, most importantly, just moving on to the next thing, which we talk about a lot. And yeah, just 40 minutes of that, and we were good.
Now we open the floor to questions from the media. Let me just ask one, Coach. You stay undefeated here in the fourth window of the qualifiers. What do you bring moving forward? What kind of confidence or squad are you planning for November?
Yeah, we'll always bring the best available talent, based off where guys are at with their domestic responsibilities. But yeah, we know the importance of these games and the larger picture of how it can impact, obviously, Qatar next year. And we want to qualify first and foremost, and we want to make sure we finish as high as we can. So, yeah, all of our guys that come on these trips, whether they be debutants or senior players that have played in multiple, we have a responsibility to the green and gold to come here and put on our best performance and get as many wins as we can. That's the objective. So, yeah, happy to get out of here with 2 wins.
Thank you, Coach. Now, Angus, we've seen, different head coaches get the opportunity to lead the squad. How does that affect your chemistry, your camaraderie, even if you have different coaches for different windows?
No, honestly, it doesn't affect it at all. It's a tight-knit group regardless, and obviously we all play against each other in the domestic league, so we're pretty close naturally. But yeah, like I said, it's a very close group regardless of who's playing, because guys know each other naturally, and when you come together, it's so special to put on the colours, but it's so special because there's every chance that team, the 12 players and the coaching staff that put the jersey on, don't get to play again, really, because there's always going to be changes and things like that. So, yeah, it's very special to put the colours on, but, yeah, having different coaches coming in and out doesn't really affect us at all.
Coach, in terms of how Australia plays, there's you see an identity in terms of physicality on defense, the way you guys move the ball around, making sure the ball goes east to west. Does that start from the grassroots program of Australia, and then now the pro teams and the national team guys really just know how you guys want to play basketball at a high level? How does that work?
That's a good question. Yeah, I would say so. I think there's a lot of good coaching going on across the country, whether that be under 10s all the way through to the senior national teams, and obviously the clubs in our league as well. But as Glove alluded to, guys come together and know how to play and play the right way, and then whenever we put on the green and gold, we want to be super disruptive, super physical, as you alluded to, and really guard. And we think it's one of our leverage points in the scheme of world basketball. And yeah, every time we come together, that's our objective, to be as disruptive and as physical as we can. So I'm glad you notice it. It means we're doing a good job. But yeah, that's every time we come together, that's what we're trying to achieve.
And if there are no further questions, that'll be the end of this press conference. Once again, thank you for your visiting the Philippines, Australia, and congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you.